So the Vulcan 1500 is done. Running pretty good considering that, say maybe 2 weeks ago, the carburetors were completely seized on it. Starter motor didn't work, lights didn't work, had a weird rattle to it, you know, brakes didn't work, rear brake was seized up. So yeah, did some work on it, polished it up. It's going to be up for sale later on today. I was out riding it around, and I mean, it pulls hard. It's got a ton of low-end torque. I'm thinking to myself, man, it's like the jetting off on this thing, like it just doesn't seem to have any kind of top end. And then I looked, and for all its 1500 cc's, it only has 67 horsepower. In comparison, my Suzuki 1200 has over 100 horsepower. So I don't know. The old adage of there's no replacement for displacement isn't always true, I guess. But a couple of cool features about it. You know, I always like these air filters here. It's got 2 of them. Nice crash bar. Good fat ass seat for a fat ass American. Someone will definitely buy this. Pretty cool. Oh my god, it thinks it's a Harley. Let's crank it up. Loud, rattly, but definitely very cool. I have the CB550K up for sale as well, with the off-matching gas tank. Still a Honda though. Some people would say that this one's a little bit cooler than the other one, but it's similar condition, you know. Seat covers are getting a little faded and such. Man, I love that 404 exhaust. Love it. So yeah, it's this one and that one. My only 2 bikes left to sell, and then I'm basically done. Kind of like what I told you all a little while ago. We're fixing a move, and so I'm not really buying any more projects, and so I'm not really doing very much more motorcycle work, and so I'm not really putting out very many more videos. So, you know, bummer for that. I'm sure I'll pick them up again once we move. We're fixing to move at the end of July. So I might put out a couple more between now and then, you know, but not with my regular frequency. So, you know me, I love you guys to death. I'm always happy to give back. So I'm holding the great Mr. mrmaxstorey free parts giveaway. I've got a shit ton of stuff. Don't really feel like selling it. If anyone locally wants to come and take the stuff off my hands, you're more than welcome. However, if anyone needs it, I'd be happy to ship it out for you. You know, just pay shipping costs, obviously. You know, pay me through PayPal, and I'll put it in the mail for you. So now we'll do a quick rundown of all the goofy shit that I have lying around. And, you know, if you guys have any need for it, by all means, you know, let me know. I'll put little annotations in this video as you know, the giveaway progresses, to let you know what's been taken or not. But I mean, guys, don't like come at me and be like, oh, how much for all of it? How much to ship all of it to fucking Timbuktu? Like, you know, I mean, I don't care if you guys, you know, want something for a spare. If you already have one, you know, I'm not gonna make you demonstrate your need to me. But like, come on, I'm hoping to give this stuff to people who will need it rather than stick it up on eBay. So let's just go through some of the stuff and see if there's anything that you guys need. First, this is called an apple warmer because it warms your Adam's apple. it like sits like this or something. It's kind of like a neck warmer for riding around in the wintertime. It like unzips somehow or something. Never worn. It came still in its original packaging in the saddlebags of the bike that I got, so you know, not going to do anything with that, I don't think. A couple of manuals. This is a Honda XLXR 500 to 600 manual for these little enduros. Motorcycle electrical systems. This is just like a general repair book. I've got a Vulcan 750 book. I have this book, the Vulcan 700s through 750s. And this is actually a fairly valuable thing, I think. This is for the Suzuki GS450 GA. So this should cover the Suzuki Matic and just a regular GS450 as well. I'm just going to run through the highlights of this stuff so you guys can, I mean, if you see anything you want that I don't mention, just, you know, shout it out. This is a speedometer to something, I don't know, maybe an old Honda or something. This is a like a steering dampener. Master cylinder, I believe this is from a Katana. Broken handle, but the cylinder itself is good. Let's see, this is pretty cool. Great big ass horn here. Pretty fucking bitchin'. We got another horn. Oh, this looks like the mate. Wow, man. Pretty cool. Oh, here's the mate to this one. So we have this. Where did I chuck it? Oh, I thought I had the mate to that one. These are from a Katana as well. Probably the same Katana. We got these old foot pegs here. Great big foot pegs. Not sure what they're from. Oh, I think Honda Shadow. Or no, actually, this is a universal foot peg that just sort of like clamps onto like a crash bar or something. And I'll let you know if I can find the mate to that. So we'll see what we got here. Let's see, this is, you know, a little set of rear sets if you're making a cafe racer. A rear set. There's another rear set. Boots for a Virago 920. One lonely mirror. Some shitty solenoid here. We have one of those. A couple boots. Here's a couple of rear springs. And then this is just all basically junk in here. It's so big. I'm not sure what this is from. So, yeah, not the greatest of stuff in here. But let's see what's out back. Both fenders to an SR250 Yamaha. Mystery fenders. These are for a Goldwing 1000. Alright, K&N filter, man. Lifetime filter. Can't beat that. 1000 airbox. Goldwing 1000 boots. Car boots. Another airbox. This is for, I believe, an XJ550 or 650. Something like that. A little oil cooler. CX500. You got this side cover here. CX500 rotor. This box has, well, you could call them new from sitting out in the sun all this time, but yeah, brake pads or brake shoes, bitchin'. So obviously it's set. CX500. I don't know if they'll fit the GL500. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Some of this stuff I'm still hanging on to, trying to get something for it on eBay. But this is all to a Suzuki GS1100 wiring harness. This I'm still trying to sell. Looks like one crash bar. Maybe we'll have the other. You got rear sprocket. You know, whatever that's for. Just like a whole bunch of little junk in here. You got a reg that looks just pretty destroyed. Little fuse box, a starter solenoid, some kind of relay box or blinker box or something. Battery box. Got some old coils. Looks like they might have a little bit of life left in them. We got a rear brake. Got a set of horns. This is a piece of shit. Just general mess of stuff in there. Let's go back here. Now I believe this here is to a Katana. Yes, I think this is the front fender to a Katana. Going over here. FCR 600. This is kind of a mess, but these parts are usually covered up. Got the heads here, the jugs. If anyone wants to buy these, you're more than welcome. I mean, like 20 bucks for the set of these aftermarket front brake calipers. I think I'm gonna try and get a little bit of money out of them. But see, we got a camshaft. We got the back cover here, the other camshaft, starter motor. I'm gonna try and sell the starter motor too, so don't think that's for free. But this I'll give away. You know. And I mean, if somebody really wants this is for the FCR 600 as well. If you really want this, I mean, sure, I'll give it to you, but come on, give me 10 bucks for it. Look, no cracks or anything. It's in great shape. You know, whatever. Not trying to be greedy. Alrighty. That's a radiator and fan to, I think a Katana as well. Alright. CL350 airbox. We got 1.5. If you guys own a CL350, you know how fucking hard these are to find. Yours for free. The rest of this is CB550 stuff. Points plate looks pretty good. Well, maybe the points need to be cleaned up, but condensers look good. I have no idea what this is from. Oh, look at me. 81 Virago 750. Got these intake plenums. Got the headlight, rear shocks. This is either a regulator or a rectifier. And the kicker. But this may be the kicker. Yeah, this is the kicker off the 550. So all the rest of that is CB550 stuff. Now we're talking the Ninja EX500. Look at this. Full airbox with filter. Bitchin'. Miscellaneous hosieries. We got both throttle cables. We got a clutch cable. We got a speedometer cable. We got the choke cable, all the cables, fuse box, and rear tail light. I'm going to try and sell this. This is for a KZ550. If anybody wants it, 15 bucks. Let's see what's in here. This is what's left from a Goldwing 1200. You just got, you know, this little thing. This looks like some kind of emissions evaporator bullshit. We got ourselves a fuse box. All these little pluggy doodads and whatnots. Let's see. That's the headers for the FCR 600, I believe. So if you guys want those, you can have those for free. So for the Kawasaki LTD 454, airbox, headlight, bucket, front sprocket, clutch plates, I want to try and sell this. That, I mean, 15 bucks for that. 2 broken turn signals. Got 1 air filter, which goes in there. More LTD stuff. This is, I don't know if somebody made this or what, but it's like a front, it's like a shorty stumpy front fender thing. It looked fucking ugly. Rect. Some old piece of shit speedometer. Probably not worth anything. Somehow I've ended up with 1 rear spring. Got this panel. Got, you know, this horn and stuff. One of the handlebar controls. And then just random junk in there. And these are the front headers to the Ninja EX500. You can see there's been some grind down or whatever here, but they seem to be solid. I don't see any rusting through or anything, so I'm not doing anything with those. Yeah, ought to be it.